All right, welcome back to WMAC Now with your host Chuck Stevenson. So we're going to talk about Invicta 43, just do a quick breakdown of every fight. Normally, I try to record and put this video out immediately after the show, but I had to work early this morning, so getting it out a little bit late, but let's get down to it. All right, first fight in flyweight. Juliana Killer Miller defeated Kendall Hollowell via submission due to armbar. 2 minutes 49 seconds of the first round. Miller climbed to 2-0. Hollowell fell to 0-1. So Hollowell came out and she tried to take Miller down right away. And let's be honest here, she ended up regretting it because Miller is long-bodied, long-limbed, not the type of fighter you really want to get into a grappling match with sometimes, because Miller showed just superior grappling skill in getting that armbar. Very nice finish for her. Next up at strawweight, Megan Penning defeated Alexa Culp via unanimous decision. Penning climbed to 1-0. Culp fell to 1-1. This one was a close fight. It was a very close fight. I saw like this. I turned it on for the second half of it, and it seemed like, it came down to the third round, I think. Just a very close fight. Nice performance from both ladies, to be honest. Penning, I mentioned she's a very good-looking fighter, but obviously she's more than just good looks. She's a good fighter as well. And Culp still seems like, she has some promise to her. So, nice fight for those two ladies. Next up at bantamweight, Hope Chase defeated Brittany Cloudy via submission due to rear naked choke. 4 minutes, 37 seconds of the second round. Cloudy was doing what I thought she needed to do at first. She was sticking to the outside, trying to keep Chase on the outside edge of her strikes, and was really frustrating Hope Chase. Hope Chase basically relies on bull rushing to get on the inside, and Cloudy was doing a good job at first to prevent that, and she was piecing Hope Chase up. Then in the second round, Chase got her to the ground, and got to the submission. I think Cloudy just sort of ran out of gas a little bit, maybe. But nice win there for Hope Chase. And you know what? She is an absolute character. I swear, if you were to tell me that she is a character off of the Cobra Kai TV series, yeah, I'd believe it. She's just an absolute character. In a post-fight interview, she just started naming every name she could think of to call out. She called out fighters from strawweight all the way up to featherweight. So she's definitely an interesting one. And, I picked Cloudy, but I'm glad Chase won because she's from Pittsburgh. So good for her. Then in the co-main event, Stephanie Geltmacher defeated Caitlin Sammons in a flyweight bout via KO. 4 minutes, 28 seconds of the first round. Geltmacher climbed to 5-1. Sammons fell to 3-1. So I mentioned in the preview that I had picked Sammons to win in her last two fights, but I was going with Geltmacher here. And Geltmacher, you're used to seeing her with very strong ground and pound. Tonight, she showed that she can transfer that power on the feet as well. Just came with that big right hand, just sent Sammons straight to the ground, and she followed up with a few punches, but honestly, Sammons was done from the right hand. Very, very nice performance for Stephanie Geltmacher. And Sammons, she was doing good at first, too. I mean, I was starting to get worried for a few seconds that, maybe I should have picked her. I might regret picking against her, but Geltmacher just had that really nice combination to land that right hand. Very nice performance there for Stephanie Geltmacher. And then in the main event, Kayla Harrison defeated Courtney King in a featherweight bout via TKO. 4 minutes, 48 seconds of the second round. Harrison climbed to 8-0. King fell to 4-2. Ended up being a bit of a squash match here. Harrison absolutely bloodied King with an elbow in the first round. Blood just started pouring everywhere. It was, right down the middle here. Very reminiscent of when Lisa Verzosa got cut open by Yulia Stolyarenko. Harrison almost got an armbar at the end of the first. didn't quite get it. Came out in the second round. The cut man did a very nice job stopping the bleeding of Courtney King. Just must have put about a pound of Vaseline in that cut. Did a nice job there. A nice job by that corner man, or the cut man, I should say. Harrison came out, got King down the ground again, just got to the mount and just started pounding away until the referee said that's enough. He'd seen enough. So nice performance by Harrison. You know, it's funny because in a post-fight interview, you can tell, I don't think there's anyone who is a bigger critic of Kayla Harrison's performances than she is herself. I think she just doesn't know how to enjoy a win. She's always going to be the type who's going to go back to the gym, dissect what she's done, or she doesn't even get that far. As soon as she's done, gets the win, she's dissecting her performance and, you know, cutting it up and just judging herself. You know, she mentioned something about haters, and she's right. A lot of haters, I think, are going to criticize this performance, but they're not even haters. I mean, they're not even people. They're just haters. Yeah, like I said, she is just a big critic of herself, and that is just that competitive drive and edge. And you know what? I like what Kayla Harrison is doing in the cage. She's not Ronda. She is a judoka, but she's not the same as Ronda Rousey. Her grappling, her submissions aren't as fast or as strong as Rousey's. She's not going to go out there and get those lightning fast submissions, but I like what Harrison does. She takes her time, she works for the finish, but she doesn't try to force it. You know, she's patient, takes her time. If the finish comes, she goes for it, and she can get it, she'll get it. But if not, she'll keep working for it. So she's not in a hurry, is I guess what I'm trying to say. You know, I like that she takes her time. She doesn't risk positioning to go for a quick finish either, which is very smart. So very nice performance there by Kayla Harrison. Overall, you know, I was, you know, a bit disappointed going into last night with the last minute loss of the title fight, but this fight card delivered. One decision out of 5 fights, and the only fight that went past the second round was the decision. So very nice night of fights for the ladies in Invicta, always delivering. Man, still can't get over the blood in that Courtney King. That was like, wow. So it's a quick night of fights. The fights barely went over 2 hours. Just really nice night of fights overall. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you liked the video, please give it a like. And while you're at it, what are you waiting for? Go ahead, subscribe to WMMA Scene Now, the most complete women's mixed martial arts dedicated platform on YouTube. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.